Hello and welcome to Purple Lux Lighting Solution. My name is Robert Lucas. Several weeks ago we placed a YouTube video, or made a YouTube video, with reference to UVC lighting and the potential pitfalls of it. This was particularly in reference to commercial, industrial and schools and so on. And in recent weeks it's become more prominent that people are trying to sell UVC lighting into domestic homes in forms of table lamps and fittings and so on and so forth. My main concerns really were for the industry to be cautious and use UVC where it's meant to be used, in hospitals and large areas and places where there's no harm to people. Unfortunately, my caution hasn't been heeded. And in China this week, as you can see from this document here from Lux Review, there's been a UVC accident which highlights the need for caution. Shock horror there. I think it's probably best if I just read some of it really. A series of accidents involving UVC lighting has raised concerns in the industry and highlighted the need to proceed with caution, say observers. The incidents in Asia saw school children and journalists exposed to potentially harmful UVC irradiation. In a primary school in China, 130 students were exposed to UVC disinfection lamps for 5 hours and many suffered burns to their eyes and skin. The cause of this mishap was human error. The on-site electrician mistakenly turned on the lamps in 3 classrooms following a power failure. In the Philippines last week, a UVC robot named Kano mingled with members of the media while energized, resulting in a number of journalists requiring medical treatment. The manufacturer's robotic activations was demonstrating Kano's capabilities to the press when the accident took place. And they said, "We sincerely thought we had exercised enough precautions when the press asked to switch on the robot, but it turns out we didn't." I kid you not. China has been a pioneer in use of UVC lighting for so-called passive disinfection, where the lights are illuminated overnight while the spaces are unoccupied. And again, going back to our previous videos, this is our point really, is that you can use UVC lighting when there's no one in the areas, and yes, it can help to disinfect the areas. But there's human control, there's power failures, there's the possibility that the PIRs and other detection modes don't work. What's the backup? However, the rollout over the last 2 decades has not been without controversy. In 2007, a teacher in Zhejiang province, perhaps, mistakenly turned on the ultraviolet lamp and the fluorescent lamp at the same time, causing eye injuries to 23 teachers and students. In 2013, 46 secondary schools in another province suffered eye burns when again the lamps were illuminated accidentally. In 2016, a childcare worker in Beijing mistakenly turned on the UVC lights and 22 children were burned. In 2017, 26 primary school students were injured. Some students showed symptoms of electro-optic ophthalmia, such as effectively it destroyed their corneas. And some students experienced skin burns, such as extreme redness. And I'll be honest, there's a list there, and it goes on and on and on. I go back to, in the UK, we have the options to do the right things. This shouldn't, and really will not under my watch, happen. However, there's always those people, as I keep saying, who want to make money, who aren't interested necessarily in the well-being of people. Again, I would say at this stage that caution should be used, otherwise it'll be our school children with these on their faces. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but please by all means go to Lux Review and have a look. I'm not against UVC lighting in its general potential, but I am against it being used in the wrong places. So again, I, like Lux Review, would urge caution. Thank you for your time. If you are happy with the video, by all means click like and subscribe to us for future content. Thank you.